But first, today protesters gathered outside the California headquarters of Disney in Burbank and called for a boycott of a company that was once beloved by children and parents alike.
Boycott Disney! Boycott Disney! Boycott Disney! Boycott Disney! Boycott Disney! Boycott Disney!
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazz Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense and facts. Weekend edition. Yeah, I'm getting off to a late start. Errands to run from yesterday and, of course, this afternoon. But I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. With that being said, with everything that went on in Florida and, of course, across the nation regarding these knucklehead alphabet community, you know, these groomers pushing their grooming tips on little children and laws being passed. Of course, we just heard recently that Alabama did the same thing as DeSantis in Florida. And, of course, the woke mob is mad because they can't go after your kids. The fuck. But, anywho, let's take a look at this. This comes out of PJ Media. Let's just try and fail to paint Republicans as real pedophiles. Yes, we just recently had a confirmed justice of the Supreme Court who can't define what a woman is and gave slaps on her wrists to the most heinous pieces of shit on the planet, pedophiles. But that's just me. It's clear that leftists are stung when we rightly point out that they're groomers. But honestly, what else would you call someone who insists on initiating children into the adult world of human sexuality and all its colorful permutations? The talking points went out last week, and progressives want us to know, that they're very upset. They're very in regards to calling them names. Christina Paschal, who is press secretary to the mighty Governor Ron DeSantis, 47. See where I'm going with that. And thus, at ground zero of the anti-grooming law debate, tweeted out examples of the lockstep leftist media as they try to fight the label that creepy rainbow pimping educators have earned. The new DNC talking points went out yesterday. Of course, as you can see, a myriad. The new Red Scare, right-leaning into pedophilia accusations, smearing, don't say gay, which of course there's nothing in the law that says that at all. Teachers who mention sexuality are grooming kids, conservatives say. It seems as if the leftists are catching on that America is looking askance at these days. Due to the insistence on sexualizing preschoolers, sensing looming midterm disaster, they didn't take long to come up with dueling narrative. It's Republicans who are the real kitty diddlers. Newsweek was one of the most prominent outlets to assist with the narrative building, posting a provocative titled bit of propaganda and fellow travelers to bandy about the social media echo chamber on Tuesday. Tennessee GOP proposes bill eliminating age requirements for marriage. They blared on a clickbait hotline. Really? You don't say. It didn't take long. It didn't take a hot minute for leftists to come up with a don't say gay style fake name for the Tennessee bill. This comes out of Media Touch, or Out of Touch, let's be clear. We have not seen a single Republican speak out against Tennessee's GOP Marry Little Kids bill that would legalize child marriage at any age. Have you? And check this out, heart-rendering graphic. This comes out of Rashawn Rinaldi. GOP bill would eliminate age requirements for marriages in Tennessee. Of course, you can see the little girl dressed in a wedding dress, and it says, who in their right mind would vote to legalize child marriage? Tennessee would. How dare they? What? But as usual, the leftist hubbub turned out to be so much horse shit. The first sentence of the Newsweek story reads, Tennessee Republicans are moving forward with a bill that would eliminate age requirements for marriage in that state. Hide your daughters. The second paragraph launches directly into pro-gamer level gyrations. Would establish common law marriage between one man and one woman, but does not include a minimum age requirement. Opponents of the bill said it could open up the possibility of, yes, child marriages. Oh my gosh, this is so offensive. But leftists who can't define what a woman is and who apparently always have hot child action on their minds, damn. Dallas immediately started making plans to relocate to Tennessee. So embarrassing was the progressive wishful thinking, even left-leaning factcheck.org felt the need to step in and save the party from further humiliation. The Tennessee bill is aimed at excluding same-sex couples from proposing common law marriage contracts. Social media posts misleadingly claimed the bill would allow child marriage and legalize pedophilia. Quote, the bill initially omitted a minimum age, but was amended on April 6 to say the individuals must be at least 18 years old. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. In order to help pedo-curious Democrats save face, the bill's proponents added the clarification that men and women would need to be 18 to be considered adults. At last, for soon-to-be voted into oblivion left, the desired feedback loop failed to materialize and, of course, crashed epically. We go from that to this. This comes out of Breitbart. Left-wing Disney Harris demands Disney go more woke. Yes, because what they've done over the last 2 weeks wasn't good enough. Let's go even further into the depths of hell. My grandfather's company should stand for love. Yes, I hate to tell you, sweetie, but Walt Disney wouldn't have tolerated this bullshit. Bigail Disney, the outspoken left-wing granddaughter of Disney co-founder Roy O. Disney, is urged the company to embrace more leftist social positions, saying political neutrality is no longer an option for American corporations. If this brand does not stand for love, what on earth is it for? She wrote in a recent op-ed for the Washington Compost. In her editorial, Bigail Disney slammed Florida's parental rights education law, falsely claiming that its supporters will not be satisfied until they erased an entire class of human beings. That's right, we're going to do Thanos. Bigail Disney, very proud of this piece. She also focused on a growing backlash against Disney among conservatives while omitting the fact that it was left-wing alphabet activists who dragged Disney into the political debate by pressuring the company to bend over, take the knee, take it up, take it hard, a prison rape scene, to abandon its neutral position and oppose legislation. Quote, we need corporations to step out of principle, regardless of what the resulting backlash might look like, she wrote. Quote, the only option for corporate leaders is to stand tall for authenticity, generosity, joy, and decency. Oh, did you forget diversity and inclusion? These things are kryptonite for the right-wing agenda. Fortunately, they are also heart and soul for the Disney brand. Now we go from that and wrap it up with this. This comes out of Newsweek. Protecting our children. Lava Girl actress Taylor Dooley joins anti-Disney protest. The adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl star Taylor Dooley joined an anti-Disney protest in California to protect our children amid the company's support for the alphabet community. Dooley, who starred in Netflix's most watched film in 2021, We Can Be Heroes, shared a series of posts on Instagram that revealed that she joined the rally outside of Disney headquarters in Burbank on Wednesday. Rally organizer Sean Fudge told Fox News on Wednesday he believed Disney had been hijacked by a bunch of woke, crazy people. Dooley shared several posts where she encouraged others to join her at the rally, posted videos and photos of the small crowds who had gathered outside Disney HQ. Of course, that is her right there, Miss Dooley. In one post, Dooley said, come and join me in Burbank. Let's protect our children. Let's protect the next generation in Jesus' mighty name. It's time to stand up for what's right. It's time to take back the family. Another post included Fauci's Instagram account handled with the caption, we are not going to be silent anymore.
I've been with them for quite a long time, and it's gotten very political, and it's gotten very hard to be who you are. It's gotten very hard to be someone who has conservative values. Any Disney cast members that are afraid to be bold, that are afraid to be courageous, stand up. It's okay. You're not alone.
Hopefully this wraps it up in a nice bow because I'm not the only one. A number of people have already done stories regarding the whole situation with the protesting in California, and I'm kind of surprised that there weren't protests at Disney World in Florida. Interesting. But anywho, I guess being that DeSantis is there, people felt the need to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, let's concentrate on California because it's a shithole. And of course it is. But for a number of these people to step up and put their careers on the line, like one Miss Dooley has done. And I'm sure there are others who spoke out at Burbank who have put their careers on the line, who worked for Disney and who have stepped up to the plate. When you have the granddaughter of, not Walt, but Walt's brother, step up and said, well, Disney needs to be more woke. Yes, Disney needs to be more of a shit show than it already is. So continue to do it, sweetie. Continue to do it, because at the end of the day, money talks and bullshit walks. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we catch you guys next time. Peace.
As the old saying goes, go woke, go broke.